Donald's Tale of Spooky Spells is a lot of fun. This is the third episode of Mickey's Spooky Stories. This is directed by David H. Brooks, and there will be spoilers from now as I discuss what happens over the 2-ish minutes that this lasts for. And it starts off with Mickey and the gang around the campfire. It's time to tell another spooky story, and this time it's Donald's turn. And he and Mickey are walking through the graveyard. Again, beautifully, beautifully animated. And I have to say, it was a kind of a jump scare moment. It wasn't terrifying, but it was pretty impressive. This book just drops down in front of them. It was very sudden and very effective, and it's a book of spells. And Donald wants to know if there's a book in there to get more candy. He's carrying this very big sack of candy from trick-or-treating. The candy is so gorgeously animated. It is so beautiful. It looks delicious. And they try a couple of spells, and one of them involves Donald wiggling his butt, and it's a lot of fun. But it doesn't go according to plan. Because first we have a mummy appearing, and then the dead are there and they're causing problems, and Donald's dropping his candy everywhere, and it's absolutely chaotic, and it's so fun, and the animation is so stunning. The mummy in particular I loved the design of the character. I thought we had so many great elements here. It's spooky, it's fun, it's entertaining, it's delicious. And then eventually they find a spell that gives more candy, and there is just this giant mountain of candy that appears, and it looks fabulous. Donald is very, very happy. I did think, incorrectly, that they were maybe going to go down a route about greed and not wishing for too much candy and the problems that could cause, or problems that could occur with that, and they didn't do that. So part of me thinks it's a missed opportunity, but also it's Halloween, so I don't really care too much, but I did think that's where it was going. That's ultimately not what happened. So it's not a criticism, more just, I guess, suitably some food for thought. And if anybody has any strong opinions on the fact that they just eventually willingly gave Donald a whole mountain of candy without really giving any messages about why that might not be the best thing, feel free to share. I'm kind of on the fence with whether or not I think it's a missed opportunity, or if it's just a fun Halloween 2-minute short and it really isn't that big of a deal. Either way, really fun narrative, beautiful animation, really loved the characters we meet here. The candy looked delicious, and ultimately, I'd say it's one that's definitely worth watching.